NBA betting for tomorrow, Wednesday, May 3rd. So we got one game on tap for tomorrow. We got 76ers versus Boston Celtics. The Sixers, without Embiid, taking a ridiculous 1-0 series lead against the Celtics. Now, the Celtics are obviously still huge favorites both in the series and in Game 2 because A, James Harden probably won't put up 45 points again, and B, we still don't know the status of Embiid, and even if he plays, how healthy he is going to be. So in this video, I'm going to give you the best early bets to make for this Sixers versus Celtics game. Before I get into it, I would appreciate those of you watching if you could like the video, comment, and then of course subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. As for me, my name is Matt Modi, content creator and betting analyst for OddsJam.com. I'm also a user of OddsJam. I've profited over 30K using OddsJam, so definitely recommend using the strategies talked about in this video. And then of course, like I said, hitting me up at my Twitter handle you see on the screen here, Jedi Modi. I post a bunch of free picks, helpful analysis, educational stuff like that all over Twitter. So I put a link to that in the description as well as the pinned comments of this video. But for tomorrow, as I mentioned, Sixers Celtics. Celtics, huge favorites here. Best offered on the money line at, as we can see here on OddsJam, at minus 400. But granted, that is at Circa Sports, which is a sharp sportsbooks. If you want to look at a non-sharp sportsbook, we see BetRivers price this at minus 435. Probably wouldn't recommend touching it at that number. If you wanted to sprinkle some on the Sixers money line, Embiid comes back, puts up 50, Sixers go up 2-0. The best offered price there is at plus 360 because we see the best offer is at plus 385. That's another sharp sportsbook, Circa Vegas, at plus 385. The spread is where things are a little bit more interesting. Now, the Sixers closed at like plus 10.5 for game 1. They won straight up. That spread only dropped a point to a 1.5, depending on where you look. And you can now get the Celtics best offered at minus 9. That is at minus 110 odds at DraftKings if you wanted to ride with the Celtics at minus 9. Looking at the total here, hovering between 218 and 218.5. Now, the total went over by a mile in game 1 as the scoring pace was just absurd. If you want to go off of the flip-flop method, expect that game 2 isn't going to be as high scoring. The under would be a play, but I'm not going to have an official play on the total. Where I do have an official play is actually on the Celtics spread. I'm going to ride with the Celtics minus 9, minus 110 odds at DraftKings. One of my favorite NBA playoff betting strategies is when a home team in the series goes down 1-0, right? The home favored team loses game 1. They win game 2 straight up like 80% of the time. Now, Celtics money line, as I talked about, not very favorable at minus 435. So I wouldn't recommend touching that. But so they win straight up 80% of the time, but they cover like 60, 65% of the time, something like that. Even a spread as high as minus 9, I like the Celtics at this number. If you look at the previous playoff series, literally every home team that lost game 1 won game 2. The Suns against the Clippers lost game 1, won game 2. The Cavs, who ended up losing 4-1, lost game 1, won game 2. The Bucks, who lost game 1, who lost the series 4-1, without Giannis, won game 2 by a million. Same thing with the Grizzlies, lost game 1 to the Lakers, lost the series, but dominated game 2 without Ja Morant. So the history precedent is there. The value is there as well. It's minus 110 odds at DraftKings. Pinnacle prices this spread a half point higher at 9.5, as does Circa Vegas, as does Circa Sports, as does Bet Online. Four very sharp sportsbooks all price this a half point better at 9.5. And then the one sharp sportsbook that prices it at 9 still favors the Celtics at that number, right? They have that at minus 116. They have the Sixers at minus 104. So they're favoring the Celtics, telling you they think it's more likely than not that the Celtics cover the 9. So my guess here is that as the day goes on, as tomorrow goes on, the Celtics are going to become even bigger favorites. It might close at 9.5 or 10 based on where the line movement is now. So we'll end up getting a really good price on the Celtics minus 9, which is exactly what we're looking for, right? Value. We're looking for getting the best prices. So that's going to be it. That's going to be my official favorite pick for this game, for this video. Celtics minus 9, minus 110 odds at DraftKings. And that's it. So if you're tailing, comment and let me know. Other than that, again, remember to like, subscribe, hit me up at my Twitter handle, JediModi. Other than that, appreciate you guys for watching and have a good one. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.